Coffeezilla is a bitch. This is my statement to you, Coffeezilla. You're a fucking pussy. I guarantee I drink more coffee than you, meaning you're a fraud to begin with.
Andrew Tate recently fired back at Coffeezilla, and the whole thing blew up. If you're not familiar with Coffeezilla, he's a YouTuber known for exposing scams, especially in the world of crypto, calling out anyone trying to take advantage of people. You might have heard of him before, as he's become quite the watchdog on YouTube. So, why is Andrew Tate so upset with him? Well, it all started when Coffeezilla began investigating Tate's latest project, a meme coin. During his research, Coffeezilla reached out to Andrew Tate with a few questions, giving him 48 hours to respond before the video went live. But instead of answering the questions, Tate decided to go on the offensive. And we all know Tate doesn't hold back.
You're doing this little breakdown, this investigation. You just emailed me in a homosexual tone saying, oh, I want to ask questions about this coin, this coin. You really think you're going to do a fucking investigation into the fact that meme coin prices go up and down and all the and the real in the trenches are going to agree with you? Of course they go up and down. It's meme coins. Nobody cares. I'm not Logan Paul. I'm not somebody who is already hated and everyone's looking for a reason to jump on the bandwagon. I'm built different. I'm loved. Nobody likes you. Nobody's scared of your investigation. Your emails sound gay. I accidentally leaked your email address. Now everyone's calling you gay. I regret nothing I've ever done. Suck my dick. Daddy to the moon. Patriarchy's being restored. Once I bust this case for sex trafficking, keep your sister and mother away from me, or they'll end up working. I am built different, Coffeezilla. I don't give a about your video. I don't respect your journalism. I remember when you said the real world was a scam. It's actually a scam because for $49 you learn how to make money. One guy only made $400. What, someone paid $49 and made $400 and you called it a scam? You're a dip. We're now the largest online educational platform in the world. You haven't mentioned us since. You've shut up since then while you're begging for money, selling hats, trying to afford your lawsuits because you're broke. You're poor. The real world's not a scam. Daddy's not a scam. Real nigga Tate ain't a scam. I'm a real nigga. You're a investigation. In fact, for every single person who can show me they have emailed Coffeezilla and called him gay, I will buy Daddy. And for every single dislike on his upcoming bullshit expose, I'll buy more Daddy. Every single thumbs down, every single email to this DNG results in me buying Daddy coin and inflating the price to the moon. We're gonna win. Coffeezilla's broke. Don't f with Tate. I'm built different. That's my statement.
Andrew Tate escalated his feud with Coffeezilla by tweeting that he'd do an EM on him if the post got 5,000 retweets, which it did. He also emailed Coffeezilla with the subject "p" and an edited image, further fueling their ongoing conflict. Andrew Tate claims meme coins like DDADDY are a way out of a rigged system. In response, Coffeezilla exposed Andrew Tate for promoting meme coins after previously criticizing them as a way of influencers robbing their fans. Andrew Tate told his fans to email Coffeezilla and call him names, and Coffeezilla shared that he got a lot of abusive messages after asking Tate about his crypto scams. Coffeezilla even joked that Tate sent his fans, known as the War Room, after him. What's interesting is that Tate has changed his view on crypto. For a long time, he said all crypto was a scam and warned people to stay away from it. He also said he wouldn't launch his own coin and that anyone promoting a coin using his name was lying.
Because I'm the most influential man in the world, every single word I say becomes a coin. I made a joke about became a coin. I released a video on Rumble about how stupid Ant-Man is. Ant-Man's become a coin. Then in that Ant-Man video, I talked about how it's all a psyop and psyop is a coin. Now some nerd who has a psyop coin is saying I endorsed his coin. I don't know who this DNG is sitting behind his computer screen saying I endorsed or didn't endorse. Let me make something very clear to the world. I do not endorse any crypto. Tate coin, Top G coin, Psyop coin, Suck My coin, any of them. I have nothing to do with any cryptos whatsoever, and I'll tell you why. Because in crypto, it's impossible for someone to win without somebody else losing. If you're going to buy a coin for $1 and sell it for $10, the only reason you have made money is because someone else bought it for $10 and they are going to lose. I do not want anybody who is associated with me in any form to lose. I don't want any of my fans to lose. I don't want any young children who believe in me to lose. I don't want anybody to lose a single penny. That is why I do not endorse any cryptos. I will never endorse any cryptos. Absolutely none of them. If they say I have anything to do with it, they are lying. I have nothing to do with any of it. You know what? I could pump a coin and make $100 million, but I already have $100 million. So why the would I damage my fans. If you believe in Tate, I will improve your life. If you join the Hustlers University, you will make money. Nobody loses through association with me, and I will ensure that is the case for the rest of human time to please myself and to please God. Anyone who says I have anything to do with any crypto is lying. It is always a scam.
Coffeezilla also recently went after Tristan Tate. Tristan had made an unpopular statement saying, "No man who spends money on an e-girl or was scammed." In response, Coffeezilla fired back with, "Your brother brags about scamming guys with e-girls. You're a clown."
You gotta lie to him. You gotta lie to him. She's like, lie and say what? Sell the dream, sell the dream, sell the dream. We got to the point where we had these guys falling in love with my models, serious, big time in love, right? Sending crazy money. And they were convinced they were gonna meet the chick. We were promising all these meetings, all these pictures outside of embassies, all this shit. Eventually, the girl, what she would do is she'd say, "Oh, I don't wanna go embassy." She'd give a really lame excuse to try and provoke the man to get angry. So she'd say, "The embassy want me to come back, but I have a headache." That was the one we'd use. He'd be like, "I just sent you $1 million. You promised you were gonna come. You said you had to delay. Now you're saying you have a headache and you won't go to your appointment." To make him mad on purpose, because that would annoy any man. And he'd get furious because we were really good at
sides.
Poking him to the point where he'd go like, "You're a scammer, you scam me," get really mad.
Andrew Tate claims that his coin is different and criticizes the old crypto influencers, saying they're mad because they don't have the power to scam anymore. He mocks them for not making people rich, accusing them of scamming for years, while promoting his daddy coin as the solution. Tate also defends his platform, claiming Coffeezilla called it a scam, despite people 10xing their investment. He suggests that Coffeezilla is acting petty and jealous, because Tate's success has outshined him. Coffeezilla is currently putting together a documentary on Andrew Tate, covering various controversial topics surrounding him. This includes serious accusations like human trafficking, which Tate has faced in the past. However, despite these allegations, Tate's fan base has only grown stronger. Even when people try to call him out, his followers seem to become more loyal, showing that the controversies don't impact his popularity as much. Tate responded to Coffeezilla's investigation with a pinned tweet, stating that he used to respect Coffeezilla but no longer does. He went as far as calling Coffeezilla a fool and dismissed his upcoming documentary, saying he doesn't care about it or Coffeezilla's journalism.
Coffeezilla, who I actually kind of respected and thought had a brain.
Coffeezilla is a bitch. I don't give a about your video. I don't respect your journalism.
Recently on Coffeezilla's video titled, "Andrew Tate is having a meltdown and it's completely my fault," Coffeezilla addressed Andrew Tate's claim that he no longer respects his journalism. Coffeezilla explained that he's only asked basic questions about the crypto coins Tate promoted, many of which have lost 90% of their value. He emphasized that it's his job as a journalist to ask questions and get both sides before releasing the full investigation.
I'm in big trouble, guys. The alpha male Andrew Tate is after me, as is his war room. They're all coming after me after I investigated Andrew Tate. Now, previously, Tate was a big fan of mine. But would you believe it? After I asked him some questions, that all changed.
Coffeezilla, who I actually kind of respected and thought had a brain.
Coffeezilla is a I don't give a about your video. I don't respect your journalism.
That's right. He doesn't respect my journalism anymore. You can see I really angered him. Now, I haven't released anything of my investigation yet. All I've done so far is ask very basic questions to Andrew Tate about crypto coins that he's promoted. There's a bunch of coins that are down 90%, some would call scams, and I just had some basic questions about why you promoted them after saying that, Tate's famous for saying, "Oh, I don't need to promote these meme coins. I don't need to scam my fans. I don't need to rob my fans." And so this is what you do. In fact, this is what the Tates complain about. There are no real journalists left. Oh, we're the real journalists. But this is actually what you're supposed to do. You go to people with questions before you release the story to make sure you hear their side. And so that's what I did. Of course, even with the Tate brothers, who I figured wouldn't exactly give me a completely straight answer, but, nonetheless, I had to do my due diligence.
Coffeezilla addressed Andrew Tate's recent meltdown on Twitter, sarcastically noting that it's a common reaction for someone who supposedly doesn't care. Over a year ago, Coffeezilla exposed Tate's get-rich-quick scheme. Recently, Tate said he was launching a crypto coin, which Coffeezilla called out because Tate had once said he wouldn't scam his fans by promoting a coin. Tate fired back, saying Coffeezilla missed the joke. Coffeezilla admitted that Tate got him and realized he had been tricked after doing some research.
This is my statement to you, Coffeezilla. You're a Nobody's scared of your investigation. I don't give a about your video. I don't respect your journalism.
Yes. The normal reaction for people who don't care. Melting down on Twitter about how not worried you are. We'll come to Tate's mental breakdown in a moment, but you should know this isn't Tate and I's first run-in. He didn't like it when I exposed his get-rich-quick scheme over a year ago, but this time Tate stepped into my territory. Said he was going to launch a crypto coin. So I immediately pointed out that over a year ago, Tate said that he didn't need to rob his fans. He wasn't going to launch a coin. Tate replied, "Imagine being such a great detective you can't detect a joke." Now, I'll admit that one stung a little bit. And when I did some research, I realized I had been tricked.
Are you going to launch your own crypto?
No, I'm never gonna launch a crypto. I just like to with crypto Twitter. Because crypto Twitter are full of the biggest degenerate losers on the planet. They're losers. Crypto is the only scenario I can think of where you can make a whole bunch of money while benefiting society zero.
Well, there you have it. I mean, I can apologize. I can admit when I'm wrong. Clearly, it was a joke. Tate would never actually scam people with a coin. Oh, turns out he did.
Now the question is, what are your thoughts on these crypto meme coins? Would you invest in something like Daddy Coin, which is being promoted by the Tate brothers, or do you think it's likely to be a scam? Let me know in the comments below.